The calculation I'm about to give is not mine. It is a subscriber's name, Daniel. Thank you for showing this to me, Daniel. And it locks it up. This is one of my favorites that we have found. And this is it, man. This is it. So we all know what the number 726 is, right? That is, in the Strong's Concordance Greek, harpazo, caught up. This is the word used in 1 Thessalonians 4, talking about what we call the rapture. And also in Revelation 12, the man-child is caught up. So the calculation goes as such. 726 plus its mirror. This is the mirror year. Everything is a mirror. You know that if you've been watching me. 627. So you get 1353. Interesting. It looks, close to 153 fish. And also it's 1 Thessalonians 5:3. You see that kind of encoded there. When they shall say peace and safety, sudden destruction comes. So now that you've added 726 to its mirror, 627, you get 1353, and you just multiply it all, okay? And you multiply it to itself. So you have 1353, and what you do is, you don't really need the ones, but you put them in there. 1 times 3 times 5 times 3, okay, 1353. But just do it again, right? So 1 times 5, times 3 times 5 times 3. Here it is, 2025. This is the hidden wisdom of God, encoded, encrypted in the numbers, connected with the Strong's Concordance. As I've been talking about, it is prophecy. Strong's Concordance is inspired by God as well. Gematria as well. The Bible, it's all connected, leading us to the year of the rapture that I've been showing you guys. Now, when you multiply it all up, you don't even need the ones, because they're ones in multiplication. There's nothing there. So you could actually just go 3 times 5 times 3, and then do it again. 3 times 5 times 3 equals 2025. And again, what is that? That is when you take the number harpazo, 726, add it to its mirror, 627, 1353, and then multiply it twice. And it's 2025. Yeah, 100%, guys. We are here. This is the year. I believe it's in September. Could it be on another day? Hanukkah, Passover? It could. But I think it's the Feast of Trumpets for many reasons. I put out many, many, many videos. So that's amazing. Thank you again to the subscriber, Daniel. Amazing revelation. Amazing calculations. And now I want to show you guys something about September that is absolutely special, that you can only do in September. And it shows something amazing about the rapture. So we know that September is the 9th month on our calendar, Gregorian calendar. Let's start with the number 2. So the second day of September, 9-2, right? September 2nd, 9 times 2 equals 18. 9 times 2 equals 18. And you take the value of that and add it to itself. Its mirror, plus 81 equals 99, which is the value of rapture, is the value of ascension, and it's the value of judgment when you spell it with an E, and new moon. Okay, all pointing us to the number 99. So how about the third day of September? 9 times 3 equals 27. Now add 27 to its mirror. I'm telling you, this is the mirror year. 27 plus 72, 99 again, rapture. How about the fourth day of September? 9 times 4 equals 36. Add it to its mirror, 63, 99. This can only be done in September. because of the 9. And 99 is the value of Rapture. What about the 8th day of the year? 9, September 8th equals 72. Again, add it to its mirror. 27 equals 99. Even when we get to the Feast of Trumpets, the first day of the Feast of Trumpets is the 22nd. So 9 times 2 times 2, as I've shown, equals 36. Again, add it to its mirror. 63, 99. This is only done in September, the 9th month. How about the 24th? 9 times 2 times 4 equals 72 again. Add it to its mirror, plus 27, 99, Rapture. September is one of the highest months for weddings. Get that? Now watch this. Now it stops when you get to 925. Watch. 9 times 2 times 5 equals 90. And then how do you add 90 to its mirror? Would you add it just not counting the 0? So that's when it gets funny. But what you can do with 925 is first 9 times 25 is 225 for 2025. You see that? But also check this out. So on 925, you can also do this. Watch. 925, add it to its mirror. 529 equals 1454. And then add it to its mirror, right? 4541 equals, yep, 5995, which is the Jewish year 2025. Do you see what we did there? We're in Jewish year 5995, and you get that with 925. You see what I did? 925, September 25th, plus its mirror, 529 equals 1454. Now add it to its mirror. 4541 equals the Jewish year 5995, which is 2025. 2030 is the 6,000th year. Now watch this. 5995, right? And I've shown you guys this already. 5 times 9 times 9 times 5 equals 2025. And in the year 5995, look at what you have in the middle. You have 99, which is Rapture. This is it. We're here. The Raptures this year, have no doubt. And remember, the value of the Great Tribulation is 225. And the value of the Gathering of Saints is also 225. Remember, September 25th, 9 times 25 is 225. Well, there you go. And what is 925? 925 is the first day after the Feast of Trumpets. The Feast of Trumpets is from 922 to 924. There's 100. Now listen, there's 100 trumpet blasts at the Feast of Trumpets. The 100th trumpet blast is called the last trump. And that would be on 9/24. And the next day, 9/25, 225. This is what you get.